It's early. It's like 4:45. I don't usually get up this early, but I have a long day ahead. We recently moved from Virginia back to Ohio. We used to live here. I grew up here. When I lived in Ohio, for most of my adult life, I was always trying to scratch the adventure itch. I tried to bike across the country once. Went to Central America with my wife. Not just those big things, a bunch of little stuff that would seem insignificant, but you know, kind of made me in a lot of ways. Wanderlust. I could write a memoir called Wanderlust. Anyway, there's a guy named Bo Miles. The thing is, all that adventure stuff gets hard when you have kids. It just does. There's a guy named Bo Miles. B-E-A-U Miles. He's a YouTube guy, and he lives in Australia. His older videos are videos of him kayaking around the Cape of Africa and running hundreds of miles in the Australian outback. But then he got married and had a kid, and he can't do that stuff anymore as often. But one thing he talks about is adventuring in your backyard, geographically, where you live, because you don't have to actually pack up an entire travel kit and go far, far away to do some of this stuff. There's a lot of personal stuff that I've been working through. The point is, I decided to go on an adventure today. See my shirt? Rails to trails. I got this shirt at a thrift store in Virginia because it fit. No other reason. But it gave me the idea, after the fact, to hike on train tracks, to make an adventure out of it. I'm gonna start where I am, where I live. I'm gonna hike the peninsula and get a beer. I'm gonna go for a walk to get a beer. I'm gonna walk to the bar. Here's the thing. Here's my route. That's where I'm starting. And that's where I'm going. You might notice it's not a very direct route. If my rule is stay on the train tracks, the only way to do it is to go south a fair amount of distance first, and then switch to a different train track, which hooks west and then north till I get there. That's the plan. So it's gonna be a long day, a lot of walking, but I'm here for it. I gotta go. Train tracks are over there. That's the highway, and they follow the train tracks for a little bit. It's a pretty little town square area, riverfront. It's kind of weird this early though. Usually I'm down here and there's people everywhere. That's the river right there. Ooh, the
train coming. That's my tracks. And that's Route 8. So everything kind of lines up with the river. And that's where I'm going. That way. I'm going south to go north. Starting to get excited. Here we go. My phone battery's doing something wonky, so I'm gonna have to switch to my crappy GoPro, which I don't know how well it's gonna do, but I guess we'll find out. I think that the bottom hook of my route to turn west is not far, and the sun is coming up almost, so I'm in good shape, but this phone is being stupid. Wow, so far I'm really enjoying it. Saw a few deer. A train just came by, a really long one, but I couldn't really film it because I was trying to charge my phone. But yeah, it's good stuff. So I'm fairly certain I'm on the right track, literally. I had to leave the main line and get on this one that's very clearly abandoned. But I think this is right. I'm hoping it's right. The problem is my phone is being silly, so it's hard to look at my map. Sure, it's pretty down here though. I just powered the phone on for a second to check, and I am right, so this is correct, which is nice because this is an abandoned track and it's much easier to walk. On that main line up there, the man, all that big fill gravel, your feet just kind of roll around slide on it. Super annoying, especially in the dark. But this is much easier and it's much more pretty. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. So I think this is the first depot on the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad line. Oh, that's good. I thought this was facing north for a second. I was really worried. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep following this line. And it's going to take me where I need to go, I believe. Sure is pretty out here. Yeah, this is good. So this is where we are, and this is where we're going. Right there. So 6.5, 9.5, 13.5. Got 13.5 miles to go. I could ride for $5. Walking's free though. Yeah?
To walk the track. It's a long walk.
It's a long walk.
I was afraid I was going to trip and fall. Break an egg.
Yeah, I rolled a couple times.
Yeah. They're worried about trains. I can see that.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yes, sir. That was a remarkably pleasant encounter with a police officer. I'm almost to Botsam, but I decided to stop to get some water and some more breakfast. I honestly don't know what kind of time I'm making. Oh no, dude. That's devastating. What a disappointment. I was really looking forward to that peanut butter. Oh well. That's good though. I have been looking forward to this though. My wife makes sourdough bread from scratch. And that bread makes great PB&Js. Oh yeah. Man, I gotta say, I'm having a great time. My ankles hurt. Well, that's par for the course. And I couldn't ask for a better day. I mean, it's perfect. Seems a shame to let all that peanut butter go to waste. There's my face. Well, I suppose I should get back to it. Yeah, I should get back to it. I made it, obviously. And this is my father, obviously. And this is our food, obviously. It's about to be a good afternoon, people.
Eating, obviously.
Oh, baby. Give the people what they want. Also, I'm in pain. I mean, I might have messed up.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I tried to tell him. I tried to warn him.
You did. I'm gonna do what a real man does and muscle through it. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm also gonna drink some beer, which
You
helps.
also have no choice.
I don't have a choice, yeah. I won't. I did.
Yeah, I know, but you shouldn't have.
The moral of the story, people. What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is if you're gonna do something stupid like hike for 20 miles,
Condition first.
condition first and make sure it's a beautiful day in
Oh.
October
Dude,
with, dates. What kind of dates are these?
roasted dates.
Roasted dates.
With bacon.
Wrapped in bacon.
The end.